The life and legacy of Edgar Cayce, the sleeping prophet. Imagine a man who, in a deep trance, could diagnose illnesses, recommend treatments, and even reveal insights into the past and future. His name was Edgar Cayce, and his life remains one of the most intriguing mysteries of the 20th century. Other abilities attributed to Cayce include astral projection, prophecy mediumship, access to the Akashic records, Book of Life, seeing auras, astrology, and dream work. Today, we look into the extraordinary world of the sleeping prophet, exploring his abilities, prophecies, and enduring legacy. Born in 1877 in the rural town of Hopkinsville, Kentucky, Edgar Cayce grew up in a deeply religious household. His family was modest, and Cayce's childhood was marked by a strong connection to faith and spirituality. From a young age, he displayed unusual abilities. He claimed to have visions and once told his parents that he could see and speak with his deceased grandfather. The pivotal moment in Cayce's youth occurred when he began demonstrating a peculiar ability. He could learn by sleeping. While struggling in school, he reportedly slept on his school books and woke up knowing their content. This uncanny gift hinted at the extraordinary talents that would later define his life. As Edgar Cayce matured, his life took a mysterious turn. At the age of 23, he developed a severe case of laryngitis that left him unable to speak above a whisper. Desperate for a cure, Cayce agreed to be hypnotized by a traveling stage hypnotist. During the session, something extraordinary happened. While in a trance, Cayce began speaking clearly, diagnosing his own condition and prescribing a cure. Following the treatment he described, his voice returned. Word of this incident spread, and people began seeking Cayce's help. Soon, he found himself entering trances regularly to provide what he called readings. What made these sessions so extraordinary was Cayce's apparent access to knowledge far beyond his waking abilities. He diagnosed illnesses with astonishing accuracy, often recommending remedies involving natural medicines, diet changes, and therapies that were unconventional for the time. The core of Cayce's mystery lay in the trance state. Described as entering a deep, sleep-like condition, he would recline on a couch, close his eyes, and begin speaking in a calm, measured tone. In this state, Cayce claimed to access the Akashic records, a metaphysical library said to contain all knowledge of human history, the present, and even the future. Cayce referred to this source as the universal mind, or infinite consciousness. His ability to tap into this realm baffled those around him, including doctors, skeptics, and spiritual seekers. Many asked, how could a man with a limited formal education provide such detailed and accurate insights? In 1923, Cayce gave a reading that introduced the concept of reincarnation, a subject he had previously avoided due to his devout Christian beliefs. During the session, he revealed that the individual's current struggles were tied to actions in a past life. This reading marked a turning point in his career as it expanded his focus beyond physical health to include spiritual growth and karmic balance. Cayce claimed that understanding past lives could help people resolve issues in the present. For instance, he linked fears, talents, and relationships to events in previous incarnations. This concept was revolutionary in the United States at the time, as reincarnation was largely associated with Eastern religions. Cayce's readings also ventured into prophecy, making him a figure of fascination and controversy. Some of his most famous predictions included the rise and fall of nations. Cayce foresaw the stock market crash of 1929 and the Great Depression, warning of economic turmoil in readings given years before the events occurred. He also predicted major geopolitical changes, including the rise of Adolf Hitler and the eventual fall of the Soviet Union. Earth changes. One of his most enigmatic prophecies involved drastic geological shifts. Cayce spoke of the destruction of New York, Los Angeles, and San Francisco, as well as the sinking of entire land masses into the ocean. He also predicted the emergence of a lost continent, believed by many to be Atlantis, in the Atlantic Ocean. Technological advances. Cayce described innovations that seemed to predict modern developments, such as laser surgery, wireless communication, and advancements in renewable energy. Many of these predictions have sparked debates among scholars, believers, and skeptics, as their interpretations often vary. Cayce's medical readings were among his most compelling and practical contributions. He emphasized the connection between the body, mind, and spirit, advocating a holistic approach to health long before it became mainstream. Cayce recommended remedies such as diet adjustments, including avoiding processed foods, natural therapies like castor oil packs and hydrotherapy, mental and spiritual practices such as meditation and prayer. The accuracy of his medical insights amazed many, as they often succeeded where conventional medicine had failed. However, the unconventional nature of his treatments also drew criticism from medical professionals. In 1931, Cayce founded the Association for Research and Enlightenment, AR, in Virginia Beach, Virginia. This organization became a hub for studying his readings and exploring topics such as metaphysics, spirituality, and alternative medicine. Today, the AR continues to preserve his legacy, offering resources, courses, and events for those interested in holistic health and spiritual growth. People seeking a reading from Cayce were asked to join the ARE. This helped insulate Cayce from charges of his readings, which were illegal in some U.S. states. He was not directly charging a fee for his services, but receiving a salary from the member-supported AR. Apart from supporting Cayce and his staff, a major emphasis of the early AR was the encouragement of small groups devoted to spiritual study, prayer, and meditation. By the 1940s, Cayce's work had taken a toll on his health. He was conducting up to 8 readings a day, despite warnings from his own trance sessions to slow down. In 1944, he suffered a stroke and passed away on January 3, 1945, at the age of 67. His final readings, fittingly, were for himself, revealing the strain he had placed on his physical body through his tireless service to others. In that reading, he predicted his own death. Edgar Cayce's life continues to inspire curiosity and debate. His teachings have influenced the New Age movement, holistic medicine, and modern spirituality. For believers, Cayce's work offers a roadmap to understanding life's mysteries, from the nature of the soul to the secrets of the cosmos. For skeptics, he remains an enigma, a man whose abilities defy easy explanation. Perhaps the greatest mystery of Edgar Cayce lies not in his readings, but in the questions they raise about human potential. Can the mind truly access universal knowledge? Is the soul eternal, traversing lifetimes in search of growth? While Cayce may not have provided definitive answers, he left a legacy that challenges us to explore the possibilities. And so the story of Edgar Cayce remains one of the most intriguing chapters in the annals of mysticism and spirituality. Whether viewed as a gifted prophet, a healer, or a man of mystery, Cayce's life invites us to consider the extraordinary capacities of the human mind and spirit. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the life of Edgar Cayce. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, keep exploring the mysteries of our incredible world.